Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey Angela, how you doing? All right, so welcome back, my lovely people. A special hi to all of my black women out there. We just be going through it, and we still be going through it, but we go through it. Yay! So I'm just gonna be doing a get ready with me. Yay! And this is gonna be an actual get ready with me because I just stepped out the shower, so I am naked. Ooh. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I don't have anything on OnlyFans. I mean, I had an account. I did put anything because I just made it because I was just like, I need money. So I made an account and everything. It's just sitting there doing nothing. Just like this YouTube channel. So let me just start with my skincare. So I guess I'll be showing you what I do, and we're gonna be talking about something in this video. Therapy. Y'all was about to see something y'all had no business seeing. I'm gonna have to rewatch that back. And my co-stars, Larry and Harry. Hi guys. They just yeah. Um so as y'all know how this goes, my 10 subscribers, they're the big me, because if you're not supporting yourself, then who's going to support you? You know that I do not know how to edit. So this is raw, uncut, uncensored. Just like me. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to talk about I signed up for therapy. And I'm going to need y'all to do it too. Especially my black women out there. Look, this channel is mainly for black women. I'm sorry, everyone. You guys could watch. Subscribe. If you don't, you're anti-black and racist. I don't make the rules. Actually, I do because it's my channel. So, yeah. Anyways, we are going to be getting ready for work because I'm a working gal. I think in my last video I uploaded, I don't be uploading consistently, but I had let y'all know that I quit my job at Target because I couldn't do it anymore. When I was just crying in the back room, I was just like, you know what? I'm crying next to someone's shampoo, skincare, and they don't want that energy on it. If I knew how to edit, I would insert a clip because I was recording Snapchats to my friends, I was just like, yo, please. And you know what I realized I am as a person? If you hear me messing with it, look, I have to do the skincare. You're here for me, okay? Not the great audio. We have already established this. I can't edit, so maybe you stay for me, please. Anyway, so working, I just gotta say, I describe myself. You know how people describe themselves as different characters? I realize I am a Trisha, not Trisha Paytas. No, Trisha from Austin and Ally. That was Trish. Her name was Trish. I will have many different. I have in the once because, but I quit Target around the end of June while I was at the eye doctor getting my eyes checked for new glasses. I quit right outside. I was just like, hey, can't really come in anymore. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I wasn't doing well. Got some family issues, a family member's sick, and I was just like, you know what? Not really. Especially, and plus they was not paying me because, like, they wasn't doing it consistently. I wanted 4 full-time hours, and they weren't giving it to me. They were not. But I'll talk about that later. But just know, when I say I'm like Trish in the way of I go through jobs, when I tell you, sorry, if you hear anything, that's my family. My siblings are just out there. It's their summer break, so hopefully they get more silence. Anyway, I went through that small section from in between, like I think July 26th, June 26th to like July 7th. I went through about like 4 jobs. And now I'm at the job I am at now. I'm not going to name the job. It's a hospitality job. And that's all you need to know because I'd like to keep it. Unless y'all would like to blow up this YouTube channel, then that's fine. I'm not going to stop you. But back to the topic at hand while I moisturize myself. I am talking about therapy. It's not the first time I've taken therapy. My college offers some free therapy. The thing is, because it's free therapy, sometimes the counselor changes up and no one is trying to elaborate everything from the beginning. Like, why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? Like, y'all, consistency. I really feel like if people are going to therapy, they need some, like, consistently, something that is constant in their life. And the therapist should be constant. Like, that's what's needed out here. Anyway, so I was just like recently. I started actually my first session on Wednesday, yesterday. Today is 2 days ago, because today is Friday. It's Friday. I remember when that video came out, everyone was like freaking out. Like, dang, the song was not that bad. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Anyways, sunscreen, black people, black women, we got melanin. We still need it. Anyway, so I started therapy. Who would have thought? Because in my other therapy sessions, it didn't feel anything, but I did make an effort. I made sure this time my therapist was a black woman. I had a white woman and a white Hispanic woman do my therapy. And you know what? They were nice. There was nothing wrong with them. They really liked hearing me, learning from me, especially my first one. She was really nice. She liked learning from me. But the thing is, I'm not here for you guys to learn from me. I need therapy, and you know what? You really need someone from your community. So, because they would baby me sometimes. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I need someone that's just like, hold up, stop. Let's fix this. Let's give you some new tools. And I have it in my first therapy session with my therapist. I'm not going to give you her name. Privacy, duh. Anyway, she's a pretty black woman. I love her hair. She has these nice braids. So, yeah. And with that, I cried my first session, and all we was talking about was how I really just don't know how to be in the moment, and I feel like if I'm around people, I need to be doing something to feel like my presence is warranted. And she was just, or I feel like I need to be like actively participating, like I can't just be there. And it was, and that's not even the deep stuff. It's not even the deep stuff, because I made a list. And you know what? I suggest everyone, if you're going to, like everyone, you need to start therapy. Talk about it. Talk about your life. Talk about what you struggle with. Like, it's really good. My mental health has been in the trash, and especially with this quarantine, but it was already trash before we got here. Be real, everyone. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, the quarantine really, like, it's exasperated it for everyone. But guys, it wasn't doing anything that wasn't already there. Please go to therapy. So I made a list. Someone's going to probably pause it. Zion, you're not that famous. You really think someone's going to pause and zoom in? I'll tell y'all what's on the list, but make a list, because It's really good. So you have what you really want to talk about. Like every issue you see, think you have with yourself, or what you see with yourself, or what you want to talk about it, write it down, because it never fails. It's happened to me sometimes when someone's just like, so what are you here for? You signed up for the therapy session. Why are you suddenly silent? Like, I think I'm fine. No, because you're like, you suddenly get that thing where you're just like, I actually don't know what to talk about anymore. That's why I wrote it down. So nothing is flying under the radar. I'm not going to ignore anything. I add to it. I keep adding to it. And I feel like she'll help me go through it. So, and I couldn't figure out where to start on the list because I was just like, ah. So I put my fear of rejection, because I have a fear of rejection, but not in the way that people think. Like you're like, ah, dang, I don't want to be rejected. Obviously, no one wants to be rejected. But I have a fear of rejection in the way where I feel bad for people rejecting me. I know that's weird. Like, I would hate to ask someone something and them saying no, because in my mind, it's like, dang, now they feel weird. I made it awkward. And now they think this about me. Yeah. And I'm like, now they're feeling this type of way. Like, I'm worrying about their feelings before they, and then, she asked me the questions like, how do you perceive it? Do you feel like you need validation from others? I mean, and I said, like, physically, though, I think I'm pretty cute. But she was like, mentally, I said, that's when like, I really feel like crying right now, because no, I don't have confidence in myself other other than kind of physically, and physically it's not even all the time. Girl, you're just gonna ask me things like that? Personal. I'm like, dang, I know I hired you as a therapist. But this, you see, this, what if this was my last straw? What if this was my last straw? This lotion is not coming out. But there's lotion in here, because look, there it is right there. You know what? If you don't want to, let me hit it. There we go. Got some of the lotion trying to, like, girl, like, that was really something that I was not prepared. Like, I knew she was gonna go hard on me. I knew it, and that's why I chose her. Like, I looked and I was on it, and I was trying to see one that did have my healthcare provider, but no, the ones that they were trying to offer me with my healthcare provider was white men. And I'm not. Look, you guys went to school, and that's great. And I'm sure you have all the knowledge in the world. Well, some of the knowledge in the world. But I'm going to tell you this. I really don't want to be, especially some of my experiences as a woman, and a black woman at that. Dang. I really don't. Like, what do I say? Like, it was already awkward enough, like, talking about racial issues with my white therapist. She's like, wow, that's so insightful. I was just like, I mean, I'm gonna say, but this therapist, she was giving me tools. Because I'm not I'm not that great of a listener. I am that self-aware. You know, and with that, sorry, I'm lotioning my legs. Please don't mind me while I try to get this. I need more lotion. And she gave me tools to, like, actively listen. Like, guys, he's like, focus on something, like, outside, look at something. It was like a method. Or she's just like, squeeze your fist or squeeze your toes while someone's talking. You don't have to respond unless they ask you, and that way you're feeling in the moment, because I am rarely in the moment. I'm thinking about things that happened like years ago, and I'm thinking about things that might happen in the future, and I'm a really bad daydreamer. Like, I will make up scenarios in my head. And she was saying, you make up scenarios in her head, and I was like, oh my god, this girl think I'm crazy. She think I'm crazy. But I would like to think that I'm not the craziest person. It's just, we all have our quirks. And yeah, but ha ha ha, ha ha ha. It's you just, yeah, Yeah, and that was just the first therapy session. I think I'm gonna make it a series, not getting ready with me and talking about my therapy, but I am going to like update y'all on how it goes. I don't know if I'm gonna do it after every session, but I did set up for every session. It's a hefty penny. Well, for me, it's a hefty penny, and I want to say that I do recognize how what a privilege it is that I am able to even get therapy, because for a while I wasn't even getting it, getting it. So I know how it like is when you're just like, dang, I need therapy, and you can't get it. Like everyone, therapy should really be a part of everyone's. I dropped my shea butter. Yes, I lotion twice, guys. I like to be moisturized. I like to smell good. All right, I like that type of stuff. But and me taking care of myself, guys, and take care of yourselves, especially my black women. Take this time. Like I take this time, like putting on my face routine and putting on my lotion and my perfume and everything as a way for self-care, because I rarely really take care of that myself. And when I get into those episodes where I'm not feeling that great about myself, like my room becomes messy. Like it's kind of messy now and I do need to fix it up. And that's the one thing, like try to get at things ahead of time. Like when you see yourself slipping back into those patterns, try to get on it. Like I try to clean up my room before when I see it started to get messy again. But yeah, it's messy right now, so I need to clean it. But also, I stopped taking care of myself physically. Like I will not shower for days, and I will like procrastinate. And I know everybody's like ill, ill, ill. Like everybody wants to act like they're like, oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Especially in the black community where they're like, oh my gosh, you don't do that. Oh my gosh, weird. Because everyone thinks their way is right. And it's not even only in the black community, every community. Everyone thinks their way is right. Ow, I almost died putting on shea butter. Die for the moisture, guys. Die for the moisture. Don't die for the moisture, please. But I am now moisturized. But no. When people, I drop this. I'll be back up, guys. I will be back up. When people are like, ew, like people be like, oh my gosh, I haven't showered for this many days, and people are like, oh my gosh, how could you ever let yourself do that? It's very easy. I can say it. Like I've spent times where I could smell myself, and I'm like, I haven't showered for a week. I really should be doing so. And I just couldn't. I was just in my room. I didn't really leave my room. And yeah, so guys, take this time. Even if you're like, my room is messy, try to take care of yourself, because that's what it's gonna take. Like, you have to take care of yourself. I'm a big proponent, especially for the black women. Black women are supposed to take care of everyone else. Like, I found myself doing it, especially in college when I was in RA. Like, yeah, I'm RA. My job is to like take care of my residents, but I was doing it with the fellow RAs, like as a way for, and I talked about this in my therapy session, like I would do things so I'd feel useful to the rest of them. Like I never, like obviously I did it at the kindness of my heart because I like being nice to people and stuff, but I would go above and behind, cooking food for people, like just wanting to feel like I kind of belonged and I like somebody needed me. Can you help me zip this? No? All right. Um, just zip it for me. Thank you. So, oop, girl, you struggling back there? Oh, you gotta cut into one of the fabrics. There we go. Thanks, girl. You really got it. I'm too silly. Let me put on my jewelry. Anyways, but yeah, I would feel like myself wasn't enough. And I'm trying to, even without therapy beforehand, I was just like, okay, I need to stop that. And yeah, I need to stop that and just be happy and know that my presence alone is okay and people are happy with that. And I want everybody to feel that way too, because your presence alone. Like, you don't have to contribute anything for anyone to find you special. You are special. Like, and I'm talking to everyone, especially I need my black women to hear this specifically. You are special, and you don't need to give anything to anyone for your worth to be shown. You in yourself, you just being there is enough. I like you. I love you. I love you. You watching this right now, black, Asian, any type of Asian, my Indian girls, all my dark skinned women of any race, my dark skinned of Hispanic race, Hispanic, Latino, because you can be Latino and Hispanic, but you're not always like Hispanic and Latino. It's a whole thing. Well, no, you can be Hispanic and Latino, but you're not always Latino and Hispanic. Cause I'm a little Latina, because I'm Haitian. We're located in Latin America, like a couple of Caribbean countries are, so we're Latin, technically speaking. But that's besides the point, Zian. You keep getting off topic. I'm sorry, but all my dark skinned women of any race, whether you're black, Indian, South Korean, Vietnamese, Filipino, any type of Latin or Hispanic descent, like Native American, all of you, especially my women out there, you guys are beautiful and I love you. And I know I don't know you, but I love you and I do love you. So thank you for listening to my spiel, and I hope to see you guys next time. Subscribe. I know this video is long, but I like to think it's one of those videos you can play in the background. Like, I like listening to videos while I shower or while I clean, like a podcast. Yeah, yeah, think of it like a podcast. Don't worry, Larry and Harry going down. It's going down like that. Like, I'm going down, baby. My whole world stops sometimes. So I do love you guys. I hope to see you guys. So maybe I'll get 2 more subscribers. So subscribe, like it, share it. Okay. I want all of you guys to share it. I feel like I'm a girl's girl, so I don't expect a lot of men to be watching my channel. You can. I would, and you know what? You're a better man for it. Okay? Because you need therapy too. So obviously I might get ready. I'm still getting ready, but the video's done and I'm not gonna lag you on. It's about to be like 24 minutes soon. So I'm gonna just tell you what I do. I'm gonna just lay this down, put my shoes on. I like to put this on. It's a nice little gold to make me kind of shiny. And my perfume so I could be smelling fire. And I like to end it off with some Florida water mixed with lavender oil, because first of all, Florida water smells so good and it's good for you spiritually. But it doesn't matter if you're a spiritual person, you need to get therapy so you can get well mentally. So come back and so we could talk about it. I almost really knocked you over. I'm sorry, girl. Mwah. Okay, and your lip gloss is gonna go on my lips. And I love you all, because all I know is all my babies who follow me smell good, look good, are working on themselves, okay? It's okay. Work on yourself. I'm just a college girl living at home. Maybe as you see me grow, I hope you grow too. We'll grow together. Like, come on. But you guys look good. You guys smell good. Your lips aren't chapped. You know. And if you aren't there yet, it's okay. My babies are working to fix themselves, to better themselves. Bye. Love you. Subscribe. Yeah. Bye. Ooh. And I can't even edit yet. I'm working on it.